that are not here with us. Let me go ahead and do that right quick. Let's go ahead and pop on. Pop on, baby. Uh-huh. What's up? What's happening? What's happening? Come on in. The water's fine. Uh-huh. 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 What's up? Good morning. Yeah, 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 y'all. And it don't stop. Yeah. What up, Isis? What up, Elijah? Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Yep, yep. I'm typing some. What up, Pody? What up, Shirley? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I think we ready. Uh. All right. We are broadcasting live on everywhere. I'm good, Elijah. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. What up, Scrap? I'm enough. I just changed my name on here. Is that what you did? Do I gotta follow? Oh, okay. You already following it. It just remixed it to the bridge. That's right. Yeah, you know what it is, Jose. Listen, everybody. I know it's been a minute. This is the first broadcast of the year, and there's a reason for that. I'm doing some things a little different. I want to change things up. If you're asking about this African scarf, you can get it from Sew For Real. So on Instagram, it's SEW, the number 4, and the word real. Sew For Real. I have several that they sent me. I'm going to be wearing. And thinking, speaking about sponsors, let's just put this in perspective here. That's not cool. Let me check that out. I got 4 shows on there. Is one of them long or something? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right. So, check this out, man. This is the first broadcast. I know it's been a hot, cool little second for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really missed me. Did y'all miss me a little bit? I mean, did y'all really miss getting on early? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Nobody's saying that. I don't know if y'all miss me or not. What up, Sassy? What up, Letitia? I just need to feel missed. I just need to know if y'all miss me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It is 9:16. It is 45 degrees here in Atlanta, Georgia. Guess what I did this morning? Oh my God, I got up at like 6 something in the morning and I went to the gym. Yeah, so I've been away for a little while on TikTok or whatnot, and that's because they banned me for the conversation that we were having prior, and it's their prerogative to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on their platform, and it's if they choose to. I don't even know what that was. Okay, not a big deal. But if they choose to, to remove content or ban me or do whatever, they have the right to do that, and I have no say-so over it. You know what I'm saying? Desi, he says it's the second time on here. That's what's up. Appreciate it. Pearl was going through withdrawals, not hearing you in the morning. Wow, that's what's up. That makes me want to say it again. I want to say, wow. Yeah, man. So if you're not following me, you're new here on TikTok, make sure you follow me, turn on notifications to always. If you're following me on Instagram or any other platform, all roads lead to YouTube, and that YouTube is IC Green, and the numeric 1, so ICGREEN 1. And that's cool. Sassy said I was checking daily. I appreciate that. So listen, y'all. It's already been a interesting few days, you know what I'm saying, and coming, and yeah, you've been telling it. So what we're doing is adjusting the format a little bit, right? I think that in TikTok, banning me or whatever, made me kind of look at things a little bit differently. And that time alone, I had an opportunity to kind of just look at things and how I wanted to evolve on this platform in 2023 and how I wanted to take you guys a little bit further. If you've noticed, I have been posting a little bit more. I actually have a video on my page right now that's super interesting. I do this thing, it's called The Look, which you will see more of it, and it's just the interesting content that comes across my page on my Instagram page. And I have no words. I just if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I have no words. It's just a look that I can give. This is why multiple platform, when you follow me on these multiple platforms, you're going to get something a little bit different on each one. So on TikTok, it's going to be more of an instantaneous live conversation and whatnot. On Instagram, it's the content I like to post. Most of it's usually hilarious, but because I've accumulated over 40,000 followers on Instagram, there's so much content that comes across my page that I think you guys would, it's just really interesting. And I have no words. And then on YouTube, so this is what we're going to do, man, going forward. The conversation will be started here on Instagram and on TikTok. The conversation will be started on these platforms. However, TikTok will have commercials. So I will be having commercials on TikTok that will help carry this show in some degree. You know what I mean? There's a live goal set. The subscriber goal is set. We haven't met that yet. We gotten very close before, but the subscriber goal is down a little bit. It's whatever. But there are things that are going to be in place so that we can make sure that we're managing things correctly. There will be in the future a co-host. I'm interviewing some people now, and I'm looking to if anybody has any people who are college students here in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm looking to pull in and bring on an intern to help lift some of the load and help with some of the things I'm looking to do. Of course, we're going to have some giveaways that are coming up. I still have to Nectar Sunglasses, all one word, Nectar Sunglasses. We're doing a giveaway of some of their sunglasses. I'm also giving away a Kindle. I think it's like a Kindle or Fire or something. It's brand new. Giving away a photography backpack, brand new. But just some different things that I'm going to be doing, some giveaways to some subscribers. If you're subscribed to my channel, you have to be subscribed on TikTok. You have to be a subscriber on YouTube, and follow me on YouTube's TikTok and Instagram in order to even be considered. But there'll be some things like that. Also, y'all see that dope shirt right there? Wait, where's that? Oh, that dope shirt right there says I am the show. Well, I have some of those that I've ordered in a few different sizes. The males are the bigger ones, but I have some in females that I think are a couple smalls, a couple mediums in different colors. Some of those will be given away. Others, if y'all want to buy one, is like $25 or whatever. But I got to implement things that will help not only engage with you guys, but also let you be a part of the process. Because this is an interactive podcast that I'm building that has a few different levels to it. So, Instagram, TikTok, I will be spending 15 to 30 minutes with you guys here. For my people on YouTube, I will continue the conversation for an additional 30 minutes to an hour. So the bulk of the conversation, you guys, will happen on YouTube as we move forward. You guys will know when that's being implemented. But there'll be some conversations that are TikTok only. I'm sorry, Instagram. Instagram will be more of the posting material and creative material that I do. I will not be saving any of the videos or conversations on Instagram. You'll actually have to go to my YouTube page in order to rewatch it. Yeah, I am the show, Desi. Yep. So all roads lead to YouTube, which means all of these podcasts and videos, we're going to end up on the YouTube channel if you want to see the content. Also, there will be content posted on YouTube that is in the fullness of the conversation. So yes, Sonny, you should absolutely, if you want the continuity, yes, you'll watch it on YouTube. But there's also going to be the actual posts that I create from the conversations that will carry us there. Yeah, I got up early, Jamie. I was up at 6:30. this morning. I was at the gym by 7, so I drank it, and I thought I was gonna have a. Jamie Nicole on TikTok has asked me, have I drank my apple cider vinegar drink today? And I have not. I mean, I have. I did it early. I woke up, went to the gym at 6:30, and I drank it before I went. But I was concerned. What's up, Virgo? Yeah, I'm back. I was concerned that because I told y'all, like, you drink it and then you work out, it's gonna be some different results. So I was concerned that I was gonna have that issue, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited about that. And I'm sure I'm on the alert for having to jump up out of this seat. But as of right now, we're good to go. I'm just saying. For those of you who don't know what she's talking about, the apple cider vinegar drink, to Saturday. Saturday I will be making it. No. Sunday, I'm gonna wait and make it on Sunday, just like we normally do. Sunday, you have to tune in, and I will make it live for the week, so you guys can watch me make the apple cider vinegar drink. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get 2 more containers so I can have it 6 days, and then make it on the 7th day with you guys. And that way you can see the process, you can understand, we can have a conversation. Because usually what's really cool is like on the Sundays when I do it, it's usually in the evening, Virgo, Eastern Standard Time, around 7 or 8 o'clock, when everybody's kind of settled in, you know what I mean? When everybody's kind of relaxed. I love to get on live, and then I just go through it. And the conversation is multifaceted. Even though the base of the conversation is about the drink, the benefits, why, when, where, you know what I'm saying, those kind of things. It also dives into so many things, because the discipline that it takes to continue with the journey of drinking this drink, the benefits of it and the conversation is around it parallels so many different things. You know what I mean? So it's never just a conversation about apple cider vinegar. That's why I tell people, tune in, because you never know what that conversation is going to be. Desi Des says, bless you. Just wanted to spread love. Heat wave, always and forever, came to my mind watching this live. That's what's up. She said heat wave. Virgo said, I'll be in Atlanta February 7th tonight, so I can ask my questions about the book in person. Yes, you can. How about that? If anybody else wants to come February 7th tonight, anybody else want to come to Atlanta and join Virgo when she comes, we'll sit down and we'll talk about the book. Honestly, if there was a time or something that was set up like that, I would do that. I would sit down and we can go through the book and have a conversation. Which also, for those people who have the book, and this is another thing, Virgo, I've got a few things set up. For those of you that have purchased the book, and for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, this book is available for you on my website, yoursocialdigitalcurrency.com. I will be focusing on this book a lot more, because I'm watching how much and how important it is for you guys who spend time on social media to actually know what the value you bring to it and what you should be expecting to get from it. So I will be having a conversation. For those who already got the book, I'm working with someone, and we're going to get something scheduled on the book for a Zoom call. It'll be a Zoom call for those select people who have gotten it. Again, you will have, for the Zoom call, you'll have to have purchased the book, of course. You will also have to be following, subscribe, all those different things on those networks. What up, Lawrence? Also, with that in mind, you're gonna want to do this for the contest for the Nectar sunglasses. When that time comes, you're gonna have to follow Nectar sunglasses as well. They're also gonna give a discount and also an opportunity for whoever gets the glasses to exchange them for another pair if they want something that they appreciate or want to wear that's different than what what I was sent. Because some of the glasses that I was sent look like they're guy glasses. You know what I'm saying? And some of you might not want to wear those. So that's what it is. What up, Truth and Reason? So also I am broadcasting right now, or multicasting. So on Instagram here to my right, TikTok is to my left, dead center above me is Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I may add Twitch to that. I haven't decided yet, and Ustream, so that there'll be a bunch of different a bunch of different questions coming in from a bunch of different places. So there is no way and no reason for you not to be tuned in as we move forward. I got a conversation that's going to happen tomorrow. No, the show itself will not start officially until Monday of next week. And again, I know a lot of people were expecting me to come out of the box. It was awesome that January 1st fell on a Monday. I thought it was I was excited about that, but I was also like, you know what? Let me put more care and concern into the show itself. Let me put more thought and process into how I want to move forward. What up, Kenya? How I want to move forward with broadcasting and communicating with you guys. Also, balance it out with content, and meaning, you know, the post that I have on Instagram right now, and that I posted the same post on Instagram and TikTok, and it's blowing up on both of them. Like the comment section. If y'all have not looked at the comment section on my last post, I'm almost afraid to post something else. It's that crazy as far as the content and the engagement. What up, Penny? So I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to post something else, because that's another thing that, you know, again, when you're working in social media, when you're doing social media, when you're writing a social media book, or when you've written one, the conversation and the way that you move all makes a difference. So the fact that I have a post out there that has a high engagement, I don't want to interrupt that engagement. And I want to allow the attention to be brought to that, because what happens is when people come to your page, they watch the last thing that you posted. They don't actually go through and watch several. Well, some of you guys do. I have noticed that a few of you have actually dove in and had an opportunity to go through my content, because I see a lot of the same names when it comes to likes and things of that nature. But with that being said, increasing the posting, because that's necessary, and then the live engagement, it will be interrupted to some degree, especially for my TikTok community. But there's some things that should happen that will help balance out the time versus money aspect of life. And so I want to interject those things. And when I say there'll be like a commercial, like what I want to do, which will make it fun and interesting, is every 20 minutes or so, I'll do two battles or whatever, and continue from there. And, you know, 2 battles, and then come right back and we get back into our conversation. Those are what I would call commercials. On YouTube, when you guys see me look to the left, it's because I'm looking at my bigger screen for YouTube, but I actually should be looking. I'm learning to look here, because that's where it's actually at. But on YouTube and on Instagram gives them the opportunity to buy badges to support the live, and on YouTube it gives you the opportunity to buy super chats and super likes. And I think that we should participate in doing those things just to value my time a little bit more, because that was another aspect of how I want to create going forward, and how I want your support as I do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to be continuously being watched like a fish in an aquarium, and then it's an engagement on my side to you, and not an engagement back. So we're working on those things, and again, with that, it'll also afford the opportunity to create and have some doper giveaways. I also will be implementing some of this stuff. Things I wish I didn't know, trivia stuff. Like, I give y'all an idea. I really had a lot of fun thinking about how I wanted to move forward with this platform, and you know what I'm saying, with this space, and I think it could be fun. What up, Gomez? So, like, I asked you this: when a guy is helicoptering, here's a question for everybody. When a guy is helicoptering, he's likely what? A, stalking his partner. B, moving his hips in a circular motion to twirl his dick. C, busting out a breakdance move from the 80s. Or D, none of the above. Alright? And what I'll do is, I think I will make these available for you to see them online. What up, the one and only? So I'll ask that again. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button like you're playing a video game, and share the live. That's on all platforms. Just hit the like button like crazy. When a guy is helicoptering, he's likely A, stalking his partner. B, moving his hips in a circular motion, twirling his penis. C, busting out a breakdance move from the 80s. Or D, none of the above. You guys can answer on YouTube. I'm looking for answers on TikTok. I see 2 answers on there right now, and you guys can answer on Instagram as well. All right, so, and I'll give y'all this will be the time limit that y'all have to answer it. And I've gotten a few answers already. And here's the interesting thing that I want to implement as well. I want to, I know, right? Lila. All right. Yes, the Jeopardy music, Virgo. All right, the question at hand is when a guy is helicoptering, he's likely A, stalking his partner, B, moving his hips in a circular motion, twirling his penis, or C, busting out a breakdance move from the 80s, or D, none of the above. I'm looking at the answer. If you answered B, moving his hips in a circular motion to twirl his penis, you were correct. Give them a round of applause. What do we have for him, Chuck? All right, so in the future, what I want to do is I want to bring, and this is going to be a part of some kind of giveaway or an opportunity for some of you guys to go. Now, here's the thing: you have to be able to go live, right? But I want to bring 4 people on the stage, 4 people on the stage to go live with me. And this is only on TikTok, unfortunately, YouTube and YouTube. This will be available. I'm trying to think. Do I want to make it available for YouTube as well? If we could do a contest, YouTube versus TikTok or something like that, but bring 4 guests up on TikTok, 4 guests up on YouTube, and we have a competition. You know what I'm saying? I know, yeah, it is challenging, but here's okay. So, back to social digital currency, life and what am I gonna call that? Because it's a long name. Life Empowerment Coach, LEC. What should I call it? Enough? Like that's a lot to say. So let me just say it like this here. Getting your 1,000 followers on TikTok. It takes some consistency and creativity. Yeah, enough. I got to do that and you got to keep reminding me because because of the name change because I'm so used to saying enough. In order to get 1,000 followers on your TikTok page. What up, J1? It's gonna take some consistency and creativity in the content that you post. You're gonna have to post some things, and then also give a call to action. A call to action is so important when you're on these social media sites. It's gonna give you the opportunity to tell somebody or give somebody an opportunity to do something. A call to action is, hey, follow me on this or that at the end of your message. For more content like this, subscribe to my channel. These are all call to actions. I'll have more of these kind of tips and things so you guys can understand how to move on social media in order to meet these metrics that they've set up on each one of these on each one of these platforms. What up, Tashi? So, for instance, on Instagram, or hold that thought for everybody who's on Instagram. We have reached our first commercial. We've reached our first commercial, so let's see if we can get in on our first commercial real quick. So the commercial breaks, like I told you guys before, will be going live in a battle or a match or something like that. That is what the commercial will be. I'll battle 2 different people. Hopefully we'll win. There she go. Hello. They got me included. What's up? Who else did you invite? You invite some other people? You invited some people to go doubles?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I don't like 4-way battles.
Okay, well let's get to it, honey. She said she don't like 4-way battles. Girl, stop. Well, then it's just you and me then?
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna lose.
Hey, don't think like that. Go into it like, hey. So for me, this is a commercial. Let me go ahead and get it started. All right, I sent you a match request, and your invitation wasn't accepted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I automatically just.
It's all good. There we go. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is what is your name?
She's not my cat.
She's not my cat. Can you explain that really quickly? Tap the screen if you guys are on here. If you're on my live, just tap the screen. Each one of you, it should tap it until you get to 3, till it shows that there are 3. There you go. And the next person tap to 3, and the next person tap to 3, and you'll see it add up. So this is Penny. This is what's called live. So this is where if you're going to gift, meaning there are little gifts that are in your bottom right. You see like a gift box.
Nobody in my room.
What you do in that gift box is you send gifts and things like that. But right now, just tap the screen like crazy. This is and then you can share the live as well, bring some more of the people in here, but just tap the screen like crazy, you guys. Get the likes going crazy. And like someone mentioned earlier, let's try to get it up to 10,000 likes. Let's run it.
Right.
And then we'll get back to our conversation afterwards.
Tapping my screen.
Pardon me? Oh, she said. Okay, so keep tapping. I'm gonna give y'all a little music to do that too. With your bad self. Say it loud. So we got a few people in here. We should absolutely be tapping the screen a little bit more. I don't know who else is in here that hasn't tapped the screen. Tap the screen. We should be up or doing our thing. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Let's get it up. For you guys that are on my other channels, Sassy, yep, on Sassy and Letitia and others that are on YouTube and those. For those that are on Instagram, this is a TikTok only commercial, but you can on Instagram, you can buy badges. On YouTube, you can super chat or super like. That'd be awesome. Penny said, I'm tapping, baby. I'm tapping. Keep it going now. We should have more than 9, you guys. We should have at least 18 or 27. How's the level of the music? That's good for you guys? Do I need to turn it up a little bit so y'all can get into it? Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Tashi. Keep tapping the screen, y'all. Maybe we'll get a double speed challenge, but you gotta tap the screen. I see y'all going though. I see the numbers going up. With your bad self. And this is, again, this is a commercial that we will be implementing every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, y'all.
Mike, did you mind tapping?
Keep tapping the screen. Look. Tap the screen. If y'all on She's Not My Cat, tap her screen. If you're on my screen, tap the screen. It costs you nothing.
Sniper Wayne.
Make sure y'all are liking. Share the live. Yep. 1, 2, 3 into the phone. All right. So we got to go heads up right now. We missed the speed challenge. That it requires everybody to tap in order to get that speed challenge. I see the shares, but I don't see the share going up. I see like my share is still at the same. Keep sharing, y'all. Now when it gets close like this, y'all might want to start putting some roses on the table or some gifts of some sort. Tasha, you know what to do. Penny, you know what to do. You know, said I was tapping, baby. I was tapping.
Just a bit weirder.
I see y'all. Yeah.
Scotty.
All right. Somebody already blasting these gifts. Let's do it, y'all. We are now officially behind. We were leading for a minute. So go through the gift boxes. Y'all can look down at the gifts and see what it takes to take the lead. You see she put 100 stack up. And it's heads up. There is no speed challenge.
Big Charlie, I gave you a follow.
Yep.
Thank you for the cake. Thank you for the ticket.
Yep, y'all. Yep. We gotta put up some numbers, y'all. We got 20 seconds. There we go. We need like 1 or 2 more of those, y'all. Cause they're gonna try to hit us in the head. I know it. 10 seconds left. If you're gonna do what you're gonna do, then do it, y'all. We are officially behind. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, 0.
Oh,
and they put nope. She said they're snipers. See, that's so we gotta be aware of the snipers. We gotta be aware of the snipers. Let me before you start it, don't start it yet. Oh, too late. Let me give a shout out to Taoshi. Let me give a shout out to everybody who hit the like button. Y'all see what it is. She got a 2-win streak. She got 1 on us. This is the last commercial. We got 1 more round against her. Tap the screen, y'all. She always had snipers, is what Virgo said. Yeah, I knew they were sitting in the cut. Tap the screen if you know what I mean. Let's run it up. Tap the screen like crazy, y'all. Belladonna. What's up, baby girl?
Iron Charlie, thank you.
So y'all see the name of the game. We're gonna need to snipe. They went hard too. They went like 700 on the end. Now they're gonna try to run away with it. Keep tapping, y'all.
Thank you for the llama.
Keep tapping, y'all. Keep tapping.
I love your name, Wayne. That's my daddy's name.
Let's go, y'all. We are. I might have to make some animal sounds in a minute because this is not. Woo! That is hilarious.
Hi, Chloe.
Yeah, what up, y'all? I'm over on TikTok and I'm battling right now. It's a commercial. You know what I'm saying? We lost a round already. Looks like they're gonna try to run away with this one. But if we tap the screen, maybe we can get to where we get some a speed challenge. If we get the speed challenge, maybe we can make up the difference. Not saying that they're not gonna try to run away with it, but you know what it is. Hey. We just vibing though. Tap the screen, y'all. And do your thing, y'all. There we go. There we go, enough. We making up a little ground. We'll take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. I take it slow, take it slow. LA, I see you.
I'm gonna give you a follow. I like you.
Girl, I'm gonna follow you back. We got the speed challenge up. It's 2 gifting points, so whatever y'all do, like 2 roses or something like that. Now that means every gift y'all give is twice. Right now, 30. Oh, gifting point target is 30. We need 30 points, y'all. We need 30 points. There go 1, Red Baby. We need 30 of those. Or just 30 points of one gift that's worth 40, 50, 90, whatever. One gift. We 19 seconds down. There we go. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Enough. I see you. Pay-yow. Now, double gifts. And I know they're going to try to run away with it now. We got 40 seconds on double gifts. 2 points for double everything that y'all do right now. Here's where it makes a difference. And this music ain't going to do it. Let's get this marathon music on. I need y'all. Brothers and sisters. 2 points for everything y'all gift right now. Oh man. It's 5 seconds, y'all. 5 seconds.
Music notes?
Oh yes. She's running away with this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Random.
Yo, I want to say thanks in advance for all the, for the participation. But this is what we'll do every 20. Woo! Enough. I see you. Shucky ducky quack quack. She threw it at it. It's like, take that. Booyah, booyah. Man, I wish we had that during the double. Ooh, if we had that during the double. We gotta play the speed challenge, like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta play that. Now we got. It's gonna be crazy here. We're gonna have to do something big. If we trying to win this one, we gotta do something big, because that's we got some ground to make up. We got 30 seconds to do something big. And y'all can wait and snipe at the 0 mark, but I know she got snipers on deck too. What up, Just You? Welcome to the live. This is a commercial, Just You, so we just trying to you know what I'm saying, show a little love, try to win one of these battles or whatnot. If we don't win, it's all good. It's the participation to change the situation that makes it all make sense. We got 10 seconds, y'all. Here it comes. This is the part where it gets a little spicy and dicey, where everybody likes to do the sniping thing. I don't know if I got a sniper in the building. I know I got some participants in the building, but a snipe would be nice. 0 seconds, and there it is. All right. She's Not My Cat. Let me shout out my MVPs. Red Baby, Ashanti, Raw Digger, Pearl, Penny. And I want to say that was Enough. Yeah, Enough. Big shout out to Enough. She Is Not My Cat. Thank you for participating today. What I do, just so you understand, is I actually do my podcast for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I do a commercial where I battle for a couple rounds in order for for the channel to kind of pay for itself, so to speak. And I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you kicking it. And I'm coming back for you one day. I can't keep losing like this. I'm gonna bring the dogs out. If you got the cats out, I'm gonna bring the dogs out. All right, this isn't goodbye. This is to be continued. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Till next time. Yo. Yeah, I gotta bring some dogs out or something. So let me do this, and this is what I want to do on TikTok only. I'm going to reset TikTok. You guys tune back in. I'm gonna get off for a second, and I'm gonna restart it. Yo, what up, everybody tuning in from all the other stations? Let me see what is he saying? Yo, I see you, LA. Yeah, I see you, LA. So no, that was on. So LA, I was on TikTok, and TikTok is where we do the battling at or whatnot. I'll be able to show y'all that in the future. When I get on, I'm gonna do it a different way where I actually show the YouTube joint. If you're tuning in from Facebook, what's up, everybody? If you're tuning in from any other station or whatnot, I appreciate y'all. I see you. You got a sticker. Yep, there it is. So, yeah, so that commercial was pretty cool. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on that. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. What up, Tanja? I restarted the live so we could get everybody back in the vibe. You know what I'm saying? What up? Okay, Penny, you over there too. I see you. See, that's what I love to see, right? I love to see my people cross-platform following and participating. Penny was on my TikTok, and now she's also on my Instagram, which is exactly how you're supposed to do it and show up. Key to the streets. Is that what that is? ST. Why you say ST? Anyway, shout out to everybody who's in the live. What up, Key? Shout out to everybody who's joining. I see all the likes over on the YouTube, which I'm excited about. It always makes a huge difference. But now that you're all participating, if you're here and you're new, the key to it is to hit that like button like crazy, and then to also follow and subscribe if you haven't. It's important that your participation changes the situation, and it only does that by being a part of the conversation. So I appreciate y'all. If you're tuning in for Instagram, follow on TikTok. What up, Iana? There are two different places for y'all to join, so you might want to do that. Normally the conversation is rooted in, some different things like apple cider vinegar drink and health and wellness. But next week, guess what? The actual show starts on Monday, and I want to have a conversation about where is it at? Oh, it's on my phone. Why women like toxic men. And I will try to defend toxic men in this conversation. Like, I want to hear what women think are toxic. What is a toxic man? And I know we're not going to have that conversation today, but on Monday I want to hear I want to hear what women think are toxic traits of men. I think it's important to talk about it because everyone has a different definition, and I know there's going to be plenty of them. But I want to break them down. I want to accumulate them. I want to see what they are to y'all, and then let's break it down. What up, Bianca? Like, I want to know what y'all think a toxic man is. Because if we don't have it out there, if we don't have a clear conversation about what that is, if we don't have a clear understanding of what everybody's definition is, what up, Dove? Then it makes it hard for men to, change these traits because they'll say, oh, well, that don't apply to me, or it's so much that it's overwhelming. And that's what we don't want. Like, no one wants to feel or be overwhelmed. So let's have a conversation about it so, we can extend that conversation. It will be replayable on YouTube, but I think it'll be awesome if we build this conversation of what that looks like. Because some of y'all don't know or are in denial about a toxic man. And I know one of you other young ladies on this live will help them understand. What up, Mad Mickey? Will help them understand what that looks like and what that is. But I got several conversations that I'm excited about moving forward with you guys. And if there's some topics, like here's the thing, and I know that a lot of podcasts aren't live like this one is. Meaning, a lot of podcasts that you see with the Joe Budden podcast, with the Rory and Maul, and those different ones, they actually sit down, and I'm going to do this as well, but they sit down and have a conversation with the camera and create their podcast from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to do the live podcasting so that your conversation is actually included in it. But then I'll also do one that is based off of that conversation that gives a more in-depth viewpoint that I want to represent. You know what I mean? Sonny said, "Old Bennett one became his best friend, and I know what to look for." That's funny. Yeah, so that may be a benefit to some. She said, "Musicians are toxic." Just saying, sorry, but true. I am a musician, and I will defend that. Save that thought and sentiment for Monday, because we're going to talk about it. I can't believe she said musicians. Look, I think that it's not a toxic trait. It's not understanding what it is that you should be expecting out of your musician. Let's keep it 100. Can we? Can we keep it 100? That is what the true story is. Most times, people are considered toxic because the person that is calling them toxic does not know what they should be expecting out of that individual. For instance, the reason why people call musicians toxic is because musicians have one of the freest lifestyles out there, and they're public, just like you said. Yep, they're a public figure. So being a public figure means that you're going to have many people who are attracted to you, whether it's because of how you sing, how you dance, how you play ball, how you golf, how you play any sport. There are going to be people you will never meet that will be in love with you. Penny said, "Men who like drama are toxic." Make sure you save that for the conversation, because we then have to say, what does drama look like from men? You know what? Let me. I'm not one to. I'm not one to hesitate to put y'all in the mix, because I will write down y'all name and say who said what. Drama men are toxic. Let me see. Drama men, musicians. What else? She said public figures. Who else? What other kind of men are toxic? Yeah, you know I work out. Are you talking about my muscles right now? You know I work out. Stop playing. I told you I went to the gym first thing today. I'm gonna go again too. I go to the gym twice a day. On Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do 2 a days, like twice or 3 times a week. Ooh wee! Penny said, "Pastors are toxic men." Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have it's gonna be a field day defending that. Oh my gosh. But I want you guys to really think about that, and what that means to you though. Like, we've named some people. I like the fact that she said drama men. The others are so general that we're gonna have to dial that in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like musicians, public figures, and pastors. Those are very general topics. Men that use women to hang income. Did you mean to say hang or have income? I like that though, Tashia. Men that use women. That use women for money. Let's just do it like that. Sonny said, "Anyone who goes to the gym." Elena says, "Hurt men are toxic." That's still general, because we gotta dive into what that means. When you say hurt men, I mean, there's several ways men can be hurt. Is he hurt from a divorce? Is he hurt from cheating? Is he hurt from, you know what I'm saying? She said womanizer. Yeah. I like that as a toxic trait. Womanizer is a trait that men possess. Some men, they're womanizers. But we got to dive in. This is going to be a very interesting conversation. Uncommitted men who still haven't healed. Uncommitted men. How do we say that differently enough? Because you said uncommitted men who still haven't healed. I don't know. I don't know what to say that. Men not having love in their life as a child. I like that, Moni. Absent love in childhood development. I like that. That's a good one. Unhealed men and their behaviors. Okay. But unhealed men is hurt men too. So we go with hurt men. They haven't taken the time to heal and they become toxic. That's still hurt men, right? Those fall under hurt men. So we got hurt men. I like that. Hurt men, womanizers, absent love in childhood development, men that use women for money. Come on, y'all the ones that experience all these toxic traits. So men that at any point hurt by a woman tries to hurt women. Yep, that's Jade. That's going under hurt men. Like I said, a lot of these have a lot of. Oh, that's a good one. Narcissist. Woo, that's a big one. Narcissists are a big one. So that's going to be real interesting. We're talking about right now. We're just creating a list of the toxic men. What kind of men are out there toxic? So drama. These are the ones that I really like. I'm just going to tell y'all. It's more than one combo, Tashi. I promise you. That's going to be way more than one conversation. But drama men, musicians, public figures, and pastors. Okay, so the ones that I like are drama men. Like, that is a conversation to have because there are some, drama men, and I'm going to put in parentheses, bitch ass niggas. I'm just going to keep it real. Men that use women, that's a good one. Men that have excuses for life. We find another way to say it, that you know what I'm saying, is I wish I would be on the live with you. I have a past story, which you can become. Listen, I have the guest thing turned on right now, but I'll do it so that we can bring people up. And as long as the only thing is, I want camera ready people, and I want you, mic'd up and camera. Hurt man, womanizer, absent love in childhood development, and narcissist. Those are really, really strong ones. And then we have to break down why musicians, men with no self accountability. What's the other word for that though? I'm gonna write that as is. Men with no self accountability. All right, y'all got me on page 2 of my little bitty book. Dependent men that depend on people to take care of them. Okay, so that's a little differently from dependent men. Dependent men. I'm just gonna leave it at dependent men because we have on the other one we have men who use women for money. But dependent men is a little different. It's a touch different. You know what I mean? Type the whole sentence, Penny, when you say it, or self-control, because I don't know what that means. Controlling men. Woo! Man, I was waiting for somebody to drop that one. Yep, that's right, Hungry. Women allow all of this from different men at different times and different places and different points in their life. But we're going to talk about that because everybody has a culpability in the creation or the support of a toxic man. But we're going to get into that. When they do wrong on you, put them in front, come up with excuses, and they have done before doing. That's kind of I like insecure men. We're just going through toxic traits of men, you know what I'm saying, because we have this conversation. No narcissistic topic, that a word I don't want to hear no more in 23. Clinically need diagnosed. Yeah. That's one of the subjects though. Somebody said something I wanted to respond to. When they do wrong on you and put them on front, then come up with excuses. That's kind of a narcissistic trait. Excuse me. That's kind of a narcissistic trait though. Toxic men, and what that is. What does that look like? And we got some really great examples: dependent men, controlling men, insecure men, womanizers, absent childhood, men who haven't been loved as kids. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists, men with no self accountability. These are huge. Hungry says, "Why do you let men do this?" Right? So I don't think it's about letting. A lot of these individuals are very cunning. You got to remember that toxic men don't present toxicity immediately. You know what I mean? Like, those people don't lead with their toxic behavior. Of course, you all would run. You all would flee. You know, you wouldn't stick around. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't get to that second layer. It wouldn't get to a second or third conversation. Which is why, women are, and this goes for women and men. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, this is a pendulum that swings both ways. That's right, Hungry. They look confident and smooth. And you ain't got to guess. That's just what it is. They absolutely look more put together than the put together people. Why? Because the put together people don't have to exert all this effort. They just are who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just move how they move and it's cool. But the ones with the toxic traits have manufactured a front man, a representative that shows you everything you think you want and none of what you don't want. Until you get to a place, did I just write on my shirt? Until you get to a place where they feel comfortable revealing and dialing back some of that toxic traitness. They're very great actors, yes. Hungry said a character, yes. They're very good at it. Some toxic traits can be ushered by the person in the relationship with them. Yes, Monica, I do believe that some of the toxic traits are nurtured or groomed with the person that they're with, and then the person that they're with is so blinded by it that eventually they reach their breaking point. You get so caught up in another individual, you forget about yourself. A lot of you have done this in relationships. You have forgotten that you have wants and needs that are not predicated on the other person. These are things that you needed before you got into this relationship that you hadn't nurtured. Some of you are so much nurturers, in fact, that you forget about yourself in the process and you care for another individual, and it takes your friends or somebody who really loves you that you pay attention to, that you listen to show up, put a mirror up in front of you so you can see, like, yo, is this really who you are now? A lot of times we're so far removed from who we are that we would rather continue. Listen, this is so ooh wee. Sometimes y'all would rather keep the pain than deal with the change. I should leave now. I know y'all mad at me. I should just leave now. I should cut the live off. I should just go because I know y'all mad at me now. Change is uncomfortable, especially when it's an uncomfortable change. Do you hear what I'm saying? That you have gotten involved in a situation that you've gotten comfortable with, even when it should be uncomfortable. I like that. It went by quickly, but I saw it, Mama's Boys. But that's kind of like the other one, Dependent Men. You know, it's just a different one. You know what I'm saying? I know. But just you said, thank you for real discussing this topic. It's usually women discussing this topic. Yeah, but you can't have this conversation. I don't know why we think we should have a conversation without the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that blows my mind that women want to have a conversation about men but not have men present for the conversation. And likewise, men typically want to have the conversation about women without any women involved. Now, the challenge with that is we don't have intelligent enough representatives on either side when they want to do that. That's the biggest issue. You have somebody speaking on your behalf that doesn't fully represent everybody, and it's a difficult conversation to have because they leave so much out. What up, sweet? You know what I mean? Tashi said dealing with chameleon people. That comes back to a place where you're dealing with somebody who doesn't have their identity, right? A toxic trait. But that's not such a toxic trait because usually you get involved with somebody who is a certain way in order for you to get involved with them. At least you should be. Says men don't like being present because some don't want to be held accountable. No one wants to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, A Royale. Men are extremely truthful with their daughters about what not only men do, but who they were. because they don't want their daughters to fall for cats like them. It's always about men on social media. It's equal, believe it or not. True story. I'll tell y'all right now, I got 2 daughters. I don't want anyone, I don't want them dating the younger me. I could just tell you that. Not that I was toxic. I was very honest, and I moved a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm a part of anybody's lesson plan, if that makes sense. I don't think I'm a part of anybody's lesson plan when it says this is what you want or don't want. You know what I'm saying? If I think I wasn't toxic, that's what I'm saying, Tashi. I think I don't think I'm on any woman's list of you don't want somebody like him. I've never made that list. I've always been on the list of thanks for the badge, Maggie. I think I've always been on the list of he's a good dude. That was it. I've always been upfront. Once we get to the after the 3 conversations, I know I've talked to y'all about the 3 conversations before. I'm pretty much upfront because I want you to have a choice. Exactly. Just you is this is such a crazy point. She said a lot of times men tell women what they and who they not only tell you but show you who they are, but for some reason women think they can change them. Now listen, I got a friend who's a perfect example of this. Just recently was introduced. Matter of fact, the last 2 situations, and I want y'all to understand this too, y'all. A lot of times the person that you all are deciding on possesses traits of the last relationship, or they're the exact opposite. So a friend of mine, she was introduced to this guy, and physically she liked him, and then somebody, and here's the other part, people don't listen. Tashi, I see you resubscribed. I appreciate that. Somebody said to her, hey, this kid, you want to watch him, you know what I'm saying, this could be questionable. Now you all have people in your lives who have that kind of wherewithal, they have that kind of intuition, but y'all don't listen. None of us do. We be like, we barely know him, how you know? You know what I'm saying? And this kid turned out to be an extreme liar. Now what's an extreme liar? An extreme liar is a person who would go to extraordinary heights to convince people of a situation that's very untrue. This kid put on a celebration party for an accomplishment he didn't achieve. He put this party on with his family involved. Hungry said, I would always tell my girlfriends, your picker is broken. You are attracted to the same dudes. Fix your picker. True enough. I don't know if I said that. I don't think I talked about this yet, Sonny. What up, Jared? So this kid just lies, and she ended up catching him. And of course, it's just easy to this is I just got this news. Well, maybe I did talk about it a little bit, but she caught him. So the next relationship, now prior to that relationship, she was dating somebody long distance who was lying to her. Why? Because in their book, what does it matter? You never find out anyway. You're not coming to Europe. We're not, you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. And I told her early on, I was like, listen, and this is my advice for you ladies. When you talk to me, if you ever have a one-on-one consultation with me about relationships or what you should do next and those kind of things, I'm just going to tell you straight up. Have fun. Here are the warning signs. Here's what you're getting involved with. And if you're going to do it, have as much fun as you can. Have as much fun as you can. Ride that thing be as high up as you can on the I'm living my life like it's golden. Have an amazing time, because when you come back down to earth, you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna feel it. What up, Aaron? So that's my advice. I've got a lot of female friends who have talked to me about. I don't know why. Am I easy to talk to? Do you think? Because I have a lot of female friends that love to talk to me about their relationships, And I'm pretty much non-judgmental. I'm very unbiased, and I just kind of say it what it is. From my eyes, this is what I see. You know what I mean? And so, this last thing, she met a guy. Check this out. New Year's. She's walking into a spot. She looking fly as I don't know what. You know, she got on like this see-through kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can see like the bra and the panties type thing, but it's fly and it's tasteful for New Year's. A guy in the parking lot smoking a cigarette, which she don't like dudes who smoke cigarettes. First red flag that she steamrolled over. He smokes cigarettes, and she exchanged numbers with this guy. He tells her he's a social smoker, like he just came outside to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy like that. Thank you guys. You guys, I see you guys commenting on Easy to talk to. Yeah, that's dope. And she gave him the number anyway. Now, these are the things that I try to warn y'all up front. If you have a red flag up front, why aren't you honoring that red flag? You immediately, that's what exactly taught you why she don't like smokers. Because he was blinged out, or, you know, these are the things, these are the detractors for y'all. He got a nice ride. He got a good job. He, you know, he looked good. He juried out. He blinged out. These are the big wheels. And I call them the big wheels because these wheels tend to let y'all drive over the red flags like you in a monster truck. You just, it's a red flag. Well, I got that one. He got a good job. But what you realize is these people aren't good for you, and you know it because you see these red flags off rip, and you go through it. Yep. And I don't know if it's about changing them in the beginning enough. It's just saying some people say maybe my metrics is off. Maybe I'm doing the most. Y'all, I know somebody's questioning themselves. Maybe I'm expecting too much. I know each one of y'all had probably said that when y'all been in a situation. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe my expectations are too high. You know what I mean? I like that. She said, not anymore though. No, sir. Find somebody else to do it. I love that little clip. I'd be saying that all day. Find somebody else to do it. But before she see anything else, she's saying the first thing she don't like. Exactly. So, moving forward, you know, she asked me about this person, and I happen to know of them. And all I could say was, be careful. Because of what the background on him that I got. And I don't usually talk about other dudes, I just don't. But if you're my friend, I have to say, be careful. The conversation about this person, you know, isn't the most friendliest thing you want. Now, mind you, the next thing she said to me was, this person was an open book to me. He told me everything. He was just being real honest. Now, what did I say to y'all before? The relationship before that, this dude was a stone cold liar. Ladies, I want to red flag this right now so that y'all understand this. When a man that you just met is confessing his life to you, run. It was kind of previous. I didn't really want to get into all this today. It was said to you. It was said to you earlier that is a tool of being forthright. You know what I mean? It's telling you everything. Yep. How she know he told her everything, or what she? No. She said that he was just upfront with everything. And no man and no person in the first 2 to 3 conversations with you should be quote unquote upfront. Meaning this, I don't want to know about your personal life until I know that I rock with you and that our synergy is good. I just want to know that our energy when we're around each other is on point. I just want to hear you communicate about things that are not personal so I can see how you view the world, how you view other things. If you're only telling me, if you decide to share your personal experience with me, man, that's such a turn off because I'm not invested in you. Yep, that was his representative. I'm not invested in you. I don't want to hear that. I just want to know I rock with you. Can we be in a place together and have a dope time? without you giving me your resume, without you running down your, the all this crazy stuff. And y'all shouldn't entertain it. Y'all should stop. Say, hey, wait, that's too, not now. You know what I mean? Not now. She said, Arroyo said, settings should be that he's shorter, bigger, smaller, etc. Not issues you don't want to deal with. Not even to that degree, right? When you meet somebody, wherever you meet them where you are then. What did you enjoy about meeting them? Was their conversation pleasant? Was it non-personal, and was it about some things that you both enjoy? You're somewhere together, bowling, a club, out for drinks, whatever. There are certain things that should happen in that atmosphere, conversationally, that should give you some wherewithal about the person. Yeah, so and I'll give y'all some starters. If you're at bowling, what's your highest score? Is that your own ball? Do you come here often? Are you on a team? Why bowling of all sports? Do you work out? You know what I'm saying? Things like, there are certain things that you can hear a person converse with you about that are not personal, that'll lead into other kind of things. Hey, y'all come here a lot. Who you with? You with your friends? All right, that's what's up. Do y'all get together a lot? You know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all always hang? You know what I'm saying? These your ride or dies, or who? You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. You at a club? Yo, you come here often? Yeah. What's the DJ like? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. When your favorite song come on, let me know, because you know what I'm saying. I like to dance. Do you like to dance? It's certain things that should happen. So anyway, this individual, he told her all this stuff, and I said that's a red flag, because you want a person to be forthright, but not immediately. Being forthright, especially from the gate, lets you know that, listen, I'm telling you who I am. I'm showing you I'm telling you what built me, what made me, and all this kind of stuff off the rip. So you have no excuse when the person is who they say they are. She dated another individual, and I gave him kudos, because he said it. He told her, and I said, listen, he's telling you who he is. He's telling you who he is. At this point, it's incumbent of you to listen or change. Listen or change. Hold on, my broadcast went out on my camera. Let me get them straight over there. Let me get them straight on YouTube. That never happens. But that's what happens is they tell you a lot of times, and that's and I'll get to we'll talk about the toxic enabling traits that are out there. One of them is just that, allowing yourself to be put in a position to be involved with somebody who's toxic. When they tell you, and even better, when they show you who they are, immediately, if you can't identify with it, you will feel it. You'll feel something's off. If you can't identify with it, just go talk to a friend. Be like, yo, he did blah, 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 blah. What do you think? What does that mean? And talk to your guy friend. Because if you got a good guy friend, he going to tell you like, yo, run from that fool, because he on blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Tasha says women have to let go of thinking we can change what's in our face. Change, you know what? I'm going to write that down. How to change a man. Woo! Y'all all want the answers to that, don't y'all? Y'all all want the answers to how to change a man, don't you? If you want the answers to how to change a man, let me see you raise your hand. Just raise your hand in the chat. Wherever you're at. Whatever platform you're on, raise your hand. Whatever platform you're on, raise your hand. How to change a man. Yes, you can. Just you. Just you said on TikTok, she said, you cannot change anyone but yourself. You can absolutely. Penny says on Instagram, a man won't change till he ready. Tashi said, we can't change a man. When you're right for him, he will change. You can't do it. Yes, you can, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you can. And the fact that y'all are saying you can't, I think is perfect. It's perfect. Enough says you can't change a man. All you can do is be each other's peace. Wrong. Or Royal says I'd rather find what I'm looking for instead of trying to change him. It just depends. What up, Wit? What you can if they want to change. Tashia, yes, to some degree. You can if you start at the beginning of the relationship. Red baby, it's a little different than that. And I'm not even gonna comment on that right now. Like, this is going to be a part of next week's conversation as well. Because, and this should be, honestly, that should be, I should do some commercials or something up to that point, because that should be one of my highest rated shows. How to change a man. Because a lot of you have been told you can't do it. You can. A lot of you are changing men now. Y'all are tripping. Y'all need to stop, back up, and look at the relationships that y'all have and some that y'all had in the past. Yeah, man. Some of y'all have changed men. And y'all know y'all have, because y'all can think about, I'm going to tell y'all how y'all should know that y'all have changed a man before. What is the woman like that he dated after you? Say what? Hello? Uh-huh. He behaves differently with her, doesn't he? Oh, yeah. Because you changed him. Now, I didn't say that you be around for the change. Now, you can be, but you're going to have to be a smooth mother. Shut your mouth. Matter of fact, you have to be a smooth motherfucker. Tasha, you could change him too. Listen, y'all don't even understand the man changed just to be with you. What? Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I can't dive into that because I'm going to blow y'all mind. It's too much. It's too much for a Thursday. I have to blow y'all mind like at the top of the week. That's right. That's right, Red Baby. And I've said this many times before. Nah, see, it ain't even that. Or Royal said, I think if you're what he's looking for, he'll willingly change for you. Yes and no, but that's not even the heavy part. Just you said that's called setting the table and have someone else eat from it. It's a true story. Tashia said my exes have called me and thanked me for helping them. Man, ain't that a bitch? How they gonna call you and thank you for helping them when they trifling ass wouldn't even do the right motherfucking thing when they should have done it? Enough said I'm asking one of my good guy friends this question, waiting on his response. Yeah. Sassy on YouTube said her husband changed. And I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, I'm gonna write another one down that goes along with that. It's called The Power of the Pussy. Did y'all catch that? I had to bleep it out. The Power of the Pussy. Instagram can hear it, but nobody else can hear it. What up, Sabrina? Ladies, did y'all hear what I said? I'm going to slow it down. The Power of the Pussy. Man. Y'all are so powerful. Ladies, y'all can make or break millionaires. What do you mean you can't change a man? Come on, man. I realize I'm gonna have to talk about some stuff. Y'all this New Year's, I'm gonna have to break down some things for y'all. Oh my gosh. It's another one too that goes along with that. We're gonna call that episode is gonna be called The Power of the P. And then we're gonna and that works both ways too. I need to do that. I need to do that because men don't use properly the power of the penis. So there are two different P's that we're gonna navigate on a day 1 and day 2 kind of thing. But also your tongue game. What? Your tongue game. All right, Whitney, I thank you. Whitney, see, let me tell you what I love about Whitney right quick, y'all. Whitney came in, kicked it with us for a little minute, but she shared the live and she liked the room. That's if you're not gonna stick around, participate in the situation. You know what I'm saying? We are due for a commercial, so let's run. Let's see if we can get a commercial going really quickly. I'll see if who wants to go live for a commercial. So y'all understand, I am doing commercials every 30 or 20 minutes. There he is. What up, Minion?
Nothing much. Could I sing a song to you, an original?
Hey, let me ask the audience. Yeah, it's a commercial, so why not? Go right ahead.
It's original.
Go right ahead. And Radiance on Instagram. I am not on Clubhouse at the moment, but we are integrating Clubhouse back into the mix. You will see me start running my rooms on Clubhouse again.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, you heard me on YouTube too? It was supposed to bleep on YouTube. Tap the screen, y'all. 28 people. We should have over 100.
Mi corazón, dame labios, dame la guarda.
I had to mute him for a second, but tap the screen until y'all see it move. Tap the screen until y'all see the thing move. There you go. Tap, 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 y'all. Okay, let's go back and listen to him. I don't want to be rude. Let's listen to him.
Bésame, bésame, bésame. No, wait, let's start again. Because you muted me. Hold on, you only hear the beginning.
Yeah, I did have to mute you for a quick second because I wanted to announce to TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you guys are missing out on the performance. Minion is singing to us right now. It is very different.
Bésame, mi corazón. Bésame con tus labios. Bésame, mi corazón. Dame tu labio, mi corazón. Bésame, bésame, mi amor, dámelo, corazón. Kiss me under the moonlight.
I feel like I know this song.
Kiss. This is an original.
I feel like I know it. Let me do the second verse. Kiss me. Let us song.
It's an original.
I feel like I know it. Kiss me.
It's an original. Listen. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I know this record. Kiss me.
Bésame, mi corazón. Bésame con los labios. Bésame, mi corazón. Bésame con tus labios. Kiss me under the moonlight. Kiss me tonight. Bésame, bésame, suavecito y con gusto. You know what?
What was that, Spanish? Was that Spanish at the end?
Yeah, Spanish.
I like that. You flipped it. You was like,
I mean, I could add in Russian in there.
Besame.
Besame.
Besame. What does Besame mean?
Kiss me.
All right. Dame beso?
That's give me a kiss.
Yeah! Booyah! I wrote a lyric for the new song. So, Dame besos, querazo. Ay, carico! Ay, papi chulo.
Mi corazón.
What does corazón mean?
My heart.
Okay. Mi amor, dame besos, cara mi amor.
Mi amor means my love.
Exactly! You get it.
Yeah.
I said, give me kisses, my love, my heart, my love.
Dame besos.
Dame
mi
besos.
amor.
Okay, one more rematch. There we go. But don't sing no other songs, man. You can't keep singing all these goddamn songs, Minion.
This is my original.
I know. Oh wait. Okay, so wait. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Why are you leaving?
Because they told me that they want to go to somebody else. I'll be right back.
You do me like that?
Yep. I sure will. Yeah, that was a little different. He was like, "Can I sing to you?" I was like, "You can, but man, Benezo." It's like he's waiting around for somebody to join so he could sing the song. I'm like, man, what are you? I'm like, come on, man. What are you, ignorant? I don't know. I was just kind of like taken back. I might have to tell people, hey, listen, man, you can't be performing. That was a little different. That was a lot different. I can't even say it was a little different. Let me see. I'm gonna invite some people, and then we'll have one more battle, and we're back to our regular business. God damn!
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? That threw me off for a minute.
I'm doing good.
That's what's up. That's good to hear. Are you doing multi, or you just want to? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you in Italy somewhere? Where you is? It's like you in Italy. That's beautiful.
Oh no, I put that background up. Cause I'm sitting at the laundromat.
Oh, okay. I thought you was at Italy.
You know how TikTok be tripping.
Mm-hmm. I like the laundromat though. Laundromat, you can put big loads in.
Mhm.
I do that. What up, Derek? Currently we are battling. So tap the screen, y'all. We should have at least 60-something taps. You know what I'm saying? Tap it till you see the thing move up by 3. Tap, 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 tap in. I'm gonna give y'all a little music.
All right. Yeah, boy.
Brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
Publishing Guru, what's happening, homie? We're live on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook, and TikTok. Kobe in the building, what's happening, family? This is a commercial. This would be the only battle. Oh, Kobe come in, hit him with an uppercut. Oh! That's how I like to see people come in. With your bad self. I appreciate you, Kobe. I see you with the best trophy on them. Mob in the building. Mop House in the building. I think I'm supposed to join Mop House, right?
Brothers and sisters.
Mopping, dropping, Barbie club hopping. Ain't no stopping. I keep it popping. Everybody knows it's the way I flow. Kobe came in and the way he joined, he dropped something. Come in the room and he humping and he pumping. Never did stop the way that I rock. Cause this they need him. Tamara be on me. She getting her laundry. Chilling in the car, waiting for a load so she can change it over to another one. Oh. Mr. Mark said he drinking his apple cider vinegar. What? Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, man. I drank my apple cider vinegar earlier today. Tap the screen if you know what I mean. If you're in the scene. Oh! Penny said, you got me in a chokehold. I can't get off the live. That's her on Instagram. That's how it's supposed to be, baby girl. Oh! Just you said I'm on day 4 of the apple cider vinegar drink. How do you feel? Tell me it's real. With your bad self. Say it. Tamara, where your people at, man? It's like, I don't know, these people be playing. I'm all the way over here in Italy. They just be tripping. She said a little bit of heartburn. How much apple cider vinegar are you putting in the drink? Just you. How much apple cider vinegar? It should be teaspoons, not tablespoons. Teaspoons, not tablespoons. The increase in vinegar will cause. Yeah, okay, cool. And then you're doing 1 whole lemon, and then you should be diluting with 8 ounces of water. And did you drink it straight down? Like, you gotta drink it straight down. You gotta guzzle that thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta guzzle it. Don't sip on it.
Welcome in, top of the screen.
And on an empty stomach, if you could. Yeah. That's what's up. Okay. Okay, take your time with it then. Make sure it's stirred up really good. Yep, add the honey. Yep. Penny says she's doing limes today. So you did lemons already, Penny? Because doing these limes, you're going to taste the difference. You're going to be like, I'm going back to lemons. Because that's what I did. I tried limes. I was like, and it takes more limes to get 4 ounces, too. Yeah, Tashi said she did it for a week. You know what I'm saying? No problem. First thing in the morning and last before bed. So you did it twice. So maybe just do it once a day instead of doing it 2 a days. 3 limes get you 4 to 5 ounces? Okay. Yeah. Say it loud. With your bad self. I'm 4.5 months strong. Oh, sheesh. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. When did I start getting on? I've been on for. Yeah, you been with me for that? No, were you doing it before you met me, Penny? Because, oh my God. All right. I got to shout out my boy Kobe. Kobe was the heavy lifter today. You know what I'm saying? He's not MVP as he is for many people. You know what I'm saying? If y'all aren't following Kobe, follow Kobe. He's a cool cat. He's the one who helped me also get my other account to the point where we could be live. So if y'all haven't followed my backup account, follow it. Shout out to all my screen tappers. Handy, Dove, Tashi, Sunny. It's a Lolo day. Derek, 2 Fly, and Penny. Big shout out to y'all. Tamara, continue washing those clothes. We appreciate you. I'm out. Yeah, man. So we're back to the conversation that's going to change the situation. These upcoming podcasts are going to be really, really amazing. Toxic Men, How to Change a Man, The Power of the P, and Your Tongue Game. I think these are going to be such huge conversations. I can't wait to have them. Yeah, you guys should be. These are the things that are going to make them exciting. The more you share not only this page but my profile, the more you follow on Instagram and YouTube and those other supporting platforms are going to be awesome. Yeah, the P, Sonny, I'm telling you that conversation, because people. Here's the challenge. Here's the problem. When it comes to the power of the P, whether it's the power of the man or the woman, when it comes to the power of the P, we're not used to having power. We're not used to having a certain amount of control. Not even over, most of us can't control ourselves, let alone have a certain kind of control over other people, and other people knowing that they are out of sorts because they are being controlled. There's so many dynamics that are involved with the power of the P and how you use it and how everyone can benefit from it. But we don't know how to use it correctly. And that's a challenge that has to be overcome. Letitia said, I see what you did, Real saying, then you exploded on these topics. I see. That's it. That's a commercial, Letitia. I have to do that because before I gave people the opportunity, I had live goals, and we really met the live goals, and then everybody kind of changed it. But I have to also put things in position for us to have fun, and then also value my time when I'm on here sharing with y'all. And I think that was a cool way, and I think that's one of the things that I was excited about seeing about this platform is it gives us an opportunity to support. Did I mess up? I did, didn't I? Y'all over there saying all this other stuff. Y'all shouldn't be saying that. I gotta fix that. I can't do it right now. And we about to jump off anyway. We would have been on for an hour and a half. I gave y'all an hour and a half of my time. And that's cool. And I think that what's going to be interesting as I look back, we kind of do, but power makes some lose control and stuff. But see, those things can't go that way, Tashi. The person who should have the power is the one who can wield it the best. Meaning, you can't give power to people who are egomaniacs. A lot of you are in relationships with egomaniacs, and you guys have given them the power to have dominion over you that way. What up, Wiggy? You have given them the opportunity to control you a certain kind of way because of a certain kind of thing, be it money, be it sex, be it influence. There's so many ways people have control and dominion over you that you've given them as a result of those accomplishments or those things that they're able to do. So it's one of those things. Those things. You know what I'm saying? And everybody shouldn't have power. And they shouldn't have it immediately. That is a huger problem, that when upon meeting people, we get swooned. And this goes for everybody. I got homeboys who meet a girl for the first time, and because she's so fly and the conversation and all that shit is good, and that game face she put on him got him like, yo, don't let her sexually harass him. Listen, ladies, y'all don't know your power, and some people gonna hate me after this, men and women alike, because I'm not going to absolve you from your power. I'm not going to absolve you from how you use your power. I'm not going to let you off the hook. Some of you have incredible power. Some of you are supermen and superwomen. Some of you have the but don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna put y'all up on a game. I'm calling y'all out. But that's gonna have to wait till next week. I wrote it down. The toxic men conversation is gonna be one of the first conversations. And I don't have enough men on my lives to actually have the inverse of that conversation because I don't know. Men don't support men the way they should. You know what I'm saying? When they understand, if they came in this room long enough, they would understand that my podcast is strong enough for men, but it's made for women. And if it's made for women, we should understand the design of how that looks. Because once you understand the design of what women are going through and enduring and hearing and communicating, then you can adjust. Tashi said, I know my power, but use it wisely because I understand its energy and it can be exchanged easy. That's where you had Tashi. I bet that's how she said it too. I bet Tashi's like, I know my power, but use it wisely because I understand its energy and can be exchanged too easily. I am the preserver of my energy. Enough is over there like, I agree with you, sister. I too know. I too know my energy. I know my energy too. What up, Lola? Oh man. Lola, you came at the tail end. I'm about to jump off here. On IG for my toast. You ready? You got it? You got your drink? If y'all have not had y'all apple cider vinegar drink, make sure y'all knock that out. I had mine at 6:30 this morning. Before I went to the gym at 7. Did an hour workout. I'm returning to the gym at 3:30, something like that. Power to a certain extent, when they can get it from multiple, is not so strong. Well, it's not power at that point, right? It's access at that point. Power is something totally different. When you have power, you have the ability to create or destroy. That's power. You can create an individual, you can make them stronger, bigger, better, or you can tear them down and shut them down and break them down. So that kind of wielding and yielding that kind of power is, it takes empathetic people, it takes selfless people, it takes confident people, it takes learned people. Like we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the power, because I think people think of power in a certain kind of way. And power is so in depth. Like actual power. You know what I'm saying? Well, so Lola, typically my workouts are about an hour and a half long, and so I'm actually working out with somebody in the morning, and and then they have to be done in an hour. So I'm training and working somebody out in an hour. Just you said, when are you on again? I'm so invested. Listen, you ain't got to be asking me when I'm on. What you got to do is turn on notifications up top, and then turn them on all platforms. And then when I go live, you be in the box. You'll see the thing come up, and you be like, oh, my dude is on right now. I gotta go over there. You know what I'm saying? That's the power of. Listen, I don't communicate to y'all enough about this book, Social Digital Currency. But one of the first things it says is one of the most valuable assets on every platform y'all are on. Every valuable platform y'all are on has what? The ability for you to turn on notifications. If you go on Instagram, it has the ability for you to turn on notifications to always on stories, on reels, on lives, on posts. Here, it does the same things. It says, how often do you want to be contacted? I'm sorry, Tashi. I didn't mean to make you late for work. On Instagram, on YouTube, it gives you that opportunity. On Clubhouse, it gives you the opportunity to turn on notifications. Listen, that is one of the most powerful tools in your social digital currency spend that you're going to have, is turning on notifications. You can't get what you want if you're not even there. You can't get it with everybody else. You can't get the synergy that's created in this live right now. You can't get it without turning on notifications. So spend that social digital currency on those different social media platforms. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yeah, Fife, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And the headband. So this is an African scarf hand woven from the young ladies over at Soul for Real. So SEW, the number 4, and then Real. You can find them on Instagram. That's what's up, Tashi. And I'm Tashi. We are planning a Zoom conversation regarding the book. So I'm gonna, for those who have the book and have subscribed and done all that stuff, we'll do a live where we go through the book so y'all can ask questions, a Q&A. It'll be about an hour long, and you know, I'll probably just read the introduction, and then for those, hopefully everybody in the live has read the book, and we'll have questions on deck, and I can help answer. Tasha said, I love the headband. Yeah, and Sonny said, I like the scarf. Yeah, it's from, it's dope. Look, I got several of them. I have several of them that they sent me, and I'll be wearing them a bit more often. What it is like, so I'm gonna take my braids out tonight, you know what I'm saying, and let my hair rest. I might take them out tomorrow or whatever. But I'm gonna take my braids out this week and allow my fro to rock until next week Wednesday, which y'all know, like, I get my hair braided on Wednesdays. Soul for Real. So it's, remember the group Soul for Real, SOUL for Real. Hers is SEW, the number 4, and then Real. Soul for Real. Order the book, Penny. Listen, Penny, go to yoursocialdigitalcurrency.com and order the book. Yoursocialdigitalcurrency.com. She said, I need that book. Girl, order the book. I'll send it to you. The headband site again is Soul, SEW, the number 4, and then REAL on Instagram. I have about 8 or 9 of these joints, at least. And I'm a headband dude too. Like, you know, I rock them this way. Sometimes I'll turn it around. You know what I'm saying? All that. Thanks, Tashi. Tashi said it's a good read, different social media perspective. Yeah, I see the Fight Dog T-shirt. Yeah, I'm a Tribe Called Quest guy, Clicko. So I got this one. I got a couple more. You'll see. I got a TCQ What was it? Oh, ATCQ. I knew it was 4 letters. ATCQ shirt as well. I like to wear really unique stuff and stuff that means something to me. So, yep. That's what's up, Penny, and I'll ship it out tomorrow. Yeah, I had to go through it in my head. You know what I'm saying? Click off. So if anybody wants to send me anything, a Tribe Called Quest shirts. I like vintage shirts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's into any of that, and I rock a size large. You know what I'm saying? Because it fits me a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You can see them guns. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, shameless plug. Well, Coach Melvin. So we've been on for a little bit. I am going to end the lives across the board. I may jump back on and do some battling on TikTok, but for now, yo, it is a very happy new year. Some exciting things, like I said. If you're not following on YouTube, you need to do that now. I'm gonna type it in. Now so y'all know what it is, because I don't want anybody saying I missed it or I wasn't there because of a lack of knowing. Now you can actually go to my profile and tap on that and get there. Somebody said, nah, that was sent out. So let me I can find the tracking on that because I sent everything out. Let's see, YouTube.com. No, let me do YouTube. Yeah, I see green one. Girl, message me because I sent everybody's book out. So that's the and I can pin that. Let me pin that. Well, I gotta hold it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Pin this comment. I know that acronym always gets me too. Those guys are historic, man. Yep, for sure. But that's the YouTube. So I don't want anybody saying, "Hey, I didn't know about the YouTube." Plus, it's a different view. If y'all go over to the YouTube right now, go over to the YouTube channel, and I'm sorry these are in the way. These phones normally they're not, and I got it set up a little bit differently, and that's why it's doing that. I actually moved something in the process of our conversation that has that in the way. But normally you don't see those different tools in the way. You see it's a different live. You can kind of see some of the different elements of the room a little differently. The focus is a lot better. The picture is a lot better because it's coming from a better camera. You know, these are my iPhones right here. Instagram is on my iPhone. TikTok is on my other iPhone. And then that camera is the Sony A7S III. It's a big boy camera. So that is what I really, honestly, that is the only camera I should be producing content on. But it's the way that content is curated on these different platforms that makes it convenient. You know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, you guys, when you get on, so I have a couple things to say for you guys to do so you know in the future. When you join the live, just start hitting the like button like crazy. We want to get those numbers up. We haven't even reached 10. We've reached 10,000. I gotta say, because I stopped the live and started the live. But we've reached 10,000. We haven't done it effectively in one live, which if you guys keep tapping, we'll do it now. But it's important that we do that. I'm gonna get off of Instagram now. Now. There you go. The Sony is boss. Yeah, it's a beast of a camera, bro. And I really, like, honestly, I don't. Somebody called me out on this the other day, and it's one of the things that kind of made me. It's kind of one of the things that it kind of hit a nerve. He was like, "Yo, you got all this stuff, and you don't be doing blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Yo, you're right." And so it lit a fire underneath me so I'll be using that camera a lot more to produce and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, Reed, it's crazy. And I appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for hanging out this whole time. If you guys haven't, you guys will get an opportunity to look at my last post on TikTok and my last post on Instagram. It's funny. It's different. And there's a thing that I do that you're gonna see me do more often. I used to do it a lot, and I kind of dialed it back. But there's a thing that I do called the look. I don't offer any words or my opinion, I love reading the comments that is created by the look. So that's what's up, Clicko. So I would tell y'all to take a look at it. You can leave your comment and how you feel about it. It's always going to be something interesting that should promote, a conversation. I will go back and I think I'll add some of the ones that I've done before, just so you get a better perspective of where my head is at when I'm watching these different things. What it is my Instagram is curated from a lot of different people, and what comes across my feed is always interesting to me, and so I post it because I think it'll be interesting to you as well. Let's take this thing to the next level. For those of you who actually want to expand your social media reach, for those of you who want to do more and have a bigger presence on social media, hit my grab the book, and then if you need to go further than the book, set up a consultation and we'll talk about it. But I've got tools and methods that I will help increase your visibility and what you're trying to do on your platform. So for instance, if you guys want to get your 1,000 followers, then let's get on a conversation. If you've read the book, that should help you figure a lot of it out. But sometimes people need to hear you talk things through. The book is very general in how to approach these things, and some of you have unique circumstances of how you want to do things, and that's a conversation in itself, because it's easy to design a way for you to really take control of your social media, and it depends on the platform that you want to do it. Each one of them has a different way to communicate with the people, and the one that you nurture the most will be the one that grows the most. So you kind of want to decide where you want to do that at. Most social media influencers and people who want to grow on their platforms start off with one and learn everything that they can about it, how it maneuvers, the algorithms and things like that, and then they exploit those things, and then they blow up on that one. Once they blow up on that, they use the momentum from that and use it to go to Instagram or Snapchat or Clubhouse or YouTube, and it's an amazing process if you know which one you want to be on or how you want to communicate to get your point across. Right now, the one that I pay the least attention to, which is not saying that I don't do things for it, would be my YouTube page. But as far as Instagram and TikTok, I'm loaded, and I've dialed back Clubhouse. So Clubhouse will be the one that I will be revisiting. A lot of these conversations will happen on Clubhouse with a panel of people to add their conversation to the discussion as well. But that is one of the other places where I cultivated an audience there of over 56,000 people. And then honestly, had I stayed focused on Clubhouse at this point, if I stayed focused on Clubhouse, I would easily have upwards of 80, 90, maybe 100,000 followers right now. But I took a complete step back from Clubhouse. The energy was not where I wanted it to be for me. And because we have a choice of where we want to be at and what we want to get on us, I really took that to heart. There are certain places and spaces, hopefully you guys understand that you have to walk away from certain places. You know what I mean? Yep, it is a science. Clicko on TikTok says the ideology and philosophy on when and how to use these different platforms is a science. It is, and at the root of that science, I'm gonna tell you, Clicko, I was blessed to write this book called Social Digital Currency. That's at the root of every social media platform and how to maneuver on it. Most people don't know what it is, how to use it, who it benefits, none of that. And I talk about it in the book about the structure of what it means for you on each of these platforms. But there's an extended conversation that I wanted to save for these Zoom calls, these one-on-ones, that gives you more of a strategic approach to your specific content when it comes to how to expand on these platforms. It really hones itself in on what is your gift, what is the thing about you that people will be interested in enough to follow and support. That's most times that's a conversation you have on to yourself. And if you're listening to yourself, you will start planning the actions that will bring that thought to life. Most of us don't self-analyze our lives and our situation enough to dial in completely to the gifts that we have or the skill set that we want to show and share with everybody. So that has been a point of conversation for most people that book me for a consultation. I listen for a minute, I say, well, what's going on? What are you trying to do? And I hear the whole conversation. I say, and it's easy to me. It's easy to identify it when someone's talking about it. You say, sounds like you just want to da-da-da. Have you ever thought of this? And most times they have thought about it, and it's just been that a fleeting thought. And at that point, when I double down on it, I just present it from the perspective that it is. Hey, I don't know you from Adam. I don't know enough about you that we would agree on the same thing. And if we're agreeing on the same thing, the two of us from two different walks of life, you may want to consider it a bit more now. Let this conversation be validation for what you want to do. It takes that sometimes. Sometimes it just takes a voice of somebody who's knowledgeable or somebody who's experienced to say, yeah, you're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. Or this is how you get started, and then you can continue from there. So that process of booking a consultation, hit me up in the DMs on IG. Outside of that, man, I've been on here for 100. An hour and 47 minutes. I'm going to get off here with y'all. It's 11 o'clock in the afternoon here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's 50 degrees. It's almost lunchtime. So I know I am going to go get, I'm going to get a manicure. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a manicure and a pedicure today. And I need to do a couple other little things. But other than that, that's it. Y'all have been awesome as usual. This visual podcast will be available on YouTube. But in the future, there will be full lives on YouTube that will be reposted as well. But there will only be a partial conversation of most of this on Instagram and on TikTok, because I want you guys to experience the fullness of the conversation on Instagram. And there's so many other elements that I'm able to add to that conversation and that visual representation when we go live. Also, I'll be doubling down on the conversation that we have live with a more succinct conversation, maybe 10, 20 minutes of direct conversation on YouTube. Letitia says, I wish I can convince my husband to go get on one, but he refuses, so I had to do his myself. That's funny. But that's how you're supposed to stand in the fold for your family. Eventually he'll come around. Remember, Letitia, you have the power of the P, and you can manage to make anything happen because you are a super woman. How about that? Everybody have an amazing and blessed day. This is never goodbye. This is what, you guys. If this isn't goodbye, what is it, you guys? Most of you should know this, but I'm going to leave it up in the air. This isn't goodbye. This is... I'm going to have to add that drum roll, please, thing on here. But I got something just as good. Listen. This isn't goodbye. I'd like to take what this is for 200, please. If it isn't goodbye, what is it? I say this when I get off. This isn't goodbye. This is... Nobody? Click on you don't know? Come on, man. I'm waiting to see Letitia say something. Somebody got to say something. Sassy. Reed. I say this isn't... Sonny, I know Sonny knows what this is. Sonny, when I get off of my lives, I say, this isn't goodbye. This is to be continued. Thank you, Red Baby. All right, I'll holler at y'all later. We out on TikTok. Booyah. And YouTube, my faithful people on YouTube, you know I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for showing up, for showing out. This isn't even an actual show today. This is just the introduction to Monday. So, I'm going to be jumping on and off the lives and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all for being patient. We'll chop it up a little bit later. All right, later.